reaction is light reaction. The first is light reaction, and I had written this light reaction below thylakoid. That means this light reaction takes place on thylakoid membrane. And another reaction of photosynthesis, that's called dark reaction, dark reaction, or Calvin cycle, or biosynthetic phase. Biosynthetic phase. Done. Biosynthetic phase. This light reaction, this light reaction is also called photochemical reaction. This is called a photochemical reaction, right? And this photochemical reaction, or light reaction, it takes place on thylakoid membrane. This is thylakoid, and thylakoids are arranged one above the another. This is a pile or a stake of thylakoids, and this whole stake is known as grana. Then on the membrane of these thylakoids, on the membrane of thylakoids, there are present different types of photosynthetic pigments that are present in plants, like chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C. It has carotenoids, phycobilins, uh, and another pigments which are involved for the absorption of light during photosynthesis. Right? These red dots, these are photosynthetic pigments. These are photosynthetic pigments. These photosynthetic pigments have the ability to absorb sunlight. Here it comes sunlight. It's a sunlight. This light energy is absorbed by these photosynthetic pigments. Then when these photosynthetic pigments absorb this sunlight, with the help of this energy, they they cause the hydrolysis of water. The water molecule is oxidized. It's broken into it's broken into oxygen plus proton plus electron, and with the help of this proton and electron, there occurs electron transport chain. And the outcome of electron transport chain, or we can say photochemical reaction or light reaction, is two important energy intermediates. One is NADPH and second is ATP. Now there are three important products of light reaction. One is NADPH, second is ATP, and third is O2, that's created by the photolysis of water molecule. Right? Now when light reaction takes place, we have these two energy chemical intermediates, NADPH and ATP. These two energy chemical intermediates, they are involved in the synthesis of glucose. Here it is carbon dioxide. From carbon dioxide, plants synthesize glucose, that is C6H12O6. It's a reduction process. And this formation or synthesis of glucose takes place in a cyclic bunch of reactions, that's called Calvin cycle. That's called Calvin cycle or C3 cycle, right? For the reduction of for the reduction of carbon dioxide, for the reduction of carbon dioxide into glucose, it needs a lot of energy. Lot of energy is involved because it is endothermic reaction, right? And this energy comes from light reaction in the form of NADPH and ATP. The NADPH and ATP that are synthesized, that are formed during light reaction, they are utilized, they are involved in the reduction of CO2 into glucose. Now what you have remembered, you remember that photosynthesis takes place in the leaves, and in the leaves there are different types of cells. The cell that is involved in photosynthesis is mesophyll cell. This mesophyll cell has special cell organelle that is called chloroplast. This chloroplast has two important structures, thylakoid and stroma. On thylakoid, light reaction takes place, and in the stroma, dark reaction or Calvin cycle takes place. When light reaction takes place, light is absorbed by photosynthetic pigments which are present on the thylakoid membranes, right? And by absorbing this light energy, there occurs photolysis of water. It gives proton, electron, and oxygen. With the help of proton and electron, two chemical intermediates, or we can say chemical compounds, are synthesized. That's NADPH and ATP, and these two compounds are involved in the synthesis of glucose or in the reduction of carbon dioxide during Calvin cycle.